my Google a channel where you can grow knowledge. My name is Avisha and I study in 21K school, grade 6. In this video, I'll be telling you about the local self-government. Part 4, let's start. So in my previous video, I've told you about the composition and about the serpent. In this video, I'll be telling you about the sources of income and the functions of the Gram Panchayat. So first of all, let's talk about the sources of income. So if the Gram Panchayat has to serve the people and serve the villages, then it needs some money to do so. So its sources of income are the taxes on the buildings, fairs, and shops, then also the grants and donations which they receive from the Zilla Parishad. They also take fines from people who are found guilty in the petty criminal cases, and they also add taxes on the goods that are traded in the villages. They also add fees for maintaining records of the sale of land and cattle. Now, let me talk about the functions of the Gram Panchayat. So the Panchayat, as I told you, looks after the welfare of the village, and it uses the money that it gets from its sources of income. So the activities that it undertakes to do so are like it constructs and then it also repairs the wells, drains, tanks, roads, bridges, street lights, etc. It also provides the healthcare facilities by like setting up the healthcare centers and the dispensaries. It also ensures the supply of the clean drinking water. It provides educational facilities for the villages, and it also regularly holds many village markets and fairs. And from this they collect the taxes and fees. That is one of their source of income. So it also maintains the public hygiene, cleanliness and